One of the objectives of this course is learning how to become a lifelong and active learner of the science and news related to the ocean, environment, and climate change. One tool for this job is Twitter. I like to use Twitter as a news aggregator for subjects that I am interested in, and it's easy for you to do the same. If you don't have a Twitter account, go to twitter.com and sign up. Once you have an account, the first step towards using Twitter as an aggregator of news is to find useful Twitter accounts to follow. In order to do that, go to the search Twitter bar up at the top and type in some subject, say ocean science. So hit enter, and then you'll get a list of tweets that are related to ocean science. But you can also click on more options and select accounts in order to find various accounts that are talking about ocean acidification or ocean science. And so you can go through, select follow. As you can see, I'm following all these number of people, and maybe there's some more that might be interesting, such as NOAA Communications, following news about the oceans, Science Classroom, and Hello Ocean. So let's just follow a few of these accounts. Let's also maybe try something else, maybe something more specific, such as ocean acidification. Ocean acidification. So type that into your search bar. You get some tweets here that are related. You can also, again, go to accounts, click accounts, and select some people to follow that are tweeting about ocean acidification. So this might be, here's an NSF postdoctoral research researcher. So let's study her. She's an actual scientist. Here's a ecologist maybe, and the NOAA Ocean Acidification Program. So those sound like some good accounts to follow. All right, so once you're done with that, once you have a few people and accounts to follow, you can go up to your Twitter feed by clicking home. And what we can see is that we get a stream of feeds here of Twitter, of tweets that are talking about that are posted by the people that you're following. So let's see. Here's here's an article about the hurricane headed for Yemen, which is a very rare thing that could be linked to climate change. It's always nice when they have links in here so you can go search for things related to them. Scroll down, find a few articles. Okay, here's one that says changing ocean linked to 70% drop in California's ocean fish. Well, that's a big deal. So let's click on the link associated with that. Looks like it pulls up an article here on KPBS, a news site, and it has a link to a study released by Scripps Institution of Oceanography. So let's go there, click it, and looks like we have a press release from Scripps Institute of Oceanography. And it's always good to check out exactly where, what this information is coming from. As you can see here, this link brings us to the actual study published in Marine Ecology Progress Series, which is a well-respected scientific journal in the field of marine ecology. And so you can see that this is based off of a very recent study that just came out on October 28th of this year. And it talks about the declines in the oceanic fish communities off of California coast. So as you can see, this is Twitter can be a good source of information for ocean news and oceans and global change. And so one of the things you can do is you can either retweet this or favorite it, and you can save it for later and see, collect all of your favorited tweets. So that's an example of how we can use Twitter as a tool to search for and stay up and current about current news related to the oceans and global change.